Hmm. Restorative yoga, and the whole point of restorative yoga is to help you restore your peace, your calm, your energy in your body. So we're going to start today, and we're going to start on the mat, just laying comfortably. So you see I have a blanket. If you want to put your blanket over your body, you could have a pillow under your head. We're just going to start laying flat like this, like you're taking a little nap. So if you wanted to, you could have a pillow under your head. So we're going to get nice and comfy. So set yourself up with whatever you have that's comfortable. And let's close our eyes and let the breath come into the body. Slow, easy breath in. Slow, easy breath out. And we'll begin to notice how our body feels as we're laying on the floor. Noticing how your breath feels. Let the breath fill your chest, your diaphragm, your tummy. Let the breath slow down. Let your body sink down into the floor. And let's notice how our body feels today. So starting the top of your body with your head, let's notice how the head feels and let it get heavier and heavier, sinking down into the floor. And then we can notice the shoulders, letting the shoulders sink into the earth. Noticing if one shoulder feels a little bit heavier than the other shoulder. Letting your breath slow down. We'll take a few more breaths. Noticing how your arms feel today. Is there a difference between the left arm and the right arm? Is one of them more relaxed than the other? Just notice. You don't have to do anything at all, but just be aware of how your body feels, how your breath feels. And then we can bring our awareness to our spine. It's in contact with the floor. Let's notice our lower back. One side of the back feel tighter than the other. Letting the breath move into all those areas. And then we can bring our awareness down to our legs and begin to notice how each side feels. Is one leg heavier? Is one leg straighter? Maybe one leg is bent. If this position is not comfortable, you could put one of your pillows under your knees. In restorative yoga, the most important thing is just to make sure you push your sound to mute so that we can just completely and totally go inward and focus on relaxation and letting go. Noticing our breath as it moves through your lungs, your diaphragm, your tummy. Noticing if the breath is slowing down a little bit. Hopefully it is. Noticing how your face, the muscles of your face and neck feel. And again, if you feel uncomfortable in your lower back, feel free to put something underneath your knees to support your back. Maybe we can imagine that we're lying at the beach near the ocean, and there's a nice breeze, and you can smell the salt of the ocean, and it's so peaceful. Let's take a few more breaths right where you are. And then very slowly, let's softly bring our hands into our heart and set our intention or our focus for today's practice. Something positive for yourself, for other people. More peace, more light, more love, and breathe that into yourself, into your whole entire being. One more breath, filling up with positive energy, and then very slowly, like you're just waking up, we're just going to gently move our hands away from the center of our body. Just slowly circle your hands and feet. Just nice and easy. We're moving in slow motion today. Nothing fast, nothing difficult, just easy, easy, easy motion with our breath. One more breath in and out. And we're going to very slowly as you can, we're going to gently bend one knee and then bend the other knee. And bring our hands back down. I'm going to take my blanket off just so you can see my leg a little better. I'm going to reach my right foot out. We're just going to do a little baby circle. Again, with no effort. No. It's like your body is just made of bones right now. You have no muscles, just the bones. And then very softly stretch your leg up and then bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen the leg up to the side and then bring it in. And let's draw the knee towards us and then lengthen your left leg and just softly let your right leg open and take your arms overhead. Let's stretch like we're just waking up. Oh, it feels so good to lengthen through the spine and breathe through your lungs. That's it. Let's take one more breath and then very gently we're going to bring our knee into the body and across and over. So you could have your leg resting on your pillow in this position. Again, the whole point is to feel really comfy. So if anything hurts, you could just stay here instead of coming over. Anything that feels good is what you want. Let's take one more breath in. And exhale, slowly roll onto your back. Let's make it a 4. So now my right leg is crossed over the left. And I'm going to slowly bring that leg in. I might come here, or I might bring it in a little bit more. You do whatever feels good. I like to bring mine in, but you can stay here with your left foot on the floor if you prefer. Inhale. And exhale. Let's slowly bring our right leg to the floor. And gently, let's bring our left foot in. Just nice and easy circle, waking the toes up. See if you can get some of the little crunchy bits out. And then gently stretch your leg up. Inhale. Exhale. One more wave. Inhale. Again, imagine your body made up of just the bones and then draw your leg in. Let's lengthen our right leg, or you can leave it slightly bent, either way. And gently open your left leg to the side. Let's slowly stretch our arms overhead like we're just waking up. Just waking up and you're still in your bed in the morning under the nice warm covers, and then slowly bring your leg up. You might stay here or maybe gently take your leg across the body. Again, if you have a pillow, You can let your right leg rest like this on the pillow. If you feel like that's too much twist, you can come back a little bit. Just do what feels good to your body today. Feel your body sinking into the earth. Let's take one more breath. And softly roll onto our backs, making that 4 again. Slowly bring your leg up, and then slowly bring it in to this position, or you can leave it here. Just softly breathing, letting the breath move through your lungs, your tummy. Inhale. Exhale. And let's softly release our hands and just do a very, very slow stretch. Slow, slow, slow. Let the legs gently make a circle. Both knees are bent. And as slowly as you can, both legs move in a circle with the breath. Let's notice how our back feels as you go both directions. So if you've only gone one way, then go ahead and change and go the opposite way. Let's breathe. So nice to breathe. And then our feet will come back to the floor. And we're going to roll to one side. So we're going to slowly, again, we're in slow motion today. So everything we do is slow, like a slow motion movie. Slowly roll to one side. Let's just rest here in fetal position. Close your eyes, take a little rest. And then when you're ready, you can softly bring your body up to a seated position. And you might want to sit, you have a pillow, you might want to sit with your pillow on top of it. It's nice if you have a blanket or a towel, you can cover your legs. So we're going to do some very simple, easy stretches, seated, or movements, I should say, lengthening. So just sitting comfortably. So I'm sitting on my couch cushion, but you could just sit on the floor. So if it's more comfortable, you can also sit just on the floor. Again, we want to be as comfy as possible today. It's almost like we're having a sleepover for grown-ups, kind of that feeling. And let's take our arms out to the side and inhale. And as slowly as you can, we're going to turn toward one side. And very slowly turn your head to look behind you. Notice how your shoulders feel. And then just as slowly, we're going to rotate back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Let's slowly rotate to the opposite side. Again, we're going to look right behind ourselves. Should feel really nice and easy. And then slowly back to the center, like you're moving through molasses. And let's bring our arms up to the sun, up to the sun. And let's slowly tip over to the right side. Again, you're going very slowly. Inhale, and then we'll gently curve over toward our knees. And then slowly walk our hands to the center. And just come up and let's just sit here for a moment with our eyes closed. And let's focus on our breath. How does the breath feel now? Is the tempo a little slower? Does your chest feel softer as you inhale? And then we'll softly flip the eyes open and take our arms out to the side. That's it. Inhale here. And then we'll gently rotate over to the other side. Look behind yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. We were doing the reach up and come up with your arms. Sorry. And gently melt, 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 melt. Reach towards the floor. And we're moving as slowly as you can. So for everybody, this is a little bit different. And you're softly coming towards the knee. And then softly coming to the center. And let's sit up. Let's do a few slow shoulder rolls. So bringing your shoulders up and then back and then down and forward, up, back, down, forward, opposite way. Now squeezing the shoulder blades together, lift those bones up to the sky, bring them forward and down, and again, shoulder blades together, and then up, and then down, and forward. Okay. We are going to come onto our hands and knees, and you might want something under your knees. So you might want to have extra cushioning under your knees. We're going to do a very, very slow cat and dog tilt. If your wrists are bothering you, you can make fists. You want your hand under your shoulder and your knee right under your hip bone. So we'll place our hands. We're going to do this with our eyes closed, so just watch me once. So you'll inhale, lift your heart and your tailbone, and then exhale, you slowly, 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 slowly curve like a kitty cat, rounding as much of your spine as you can. So we'll just do that motion with our breath, but let's close our eyes. So we'll inhale, lift your heart and your tailbone up to the sun. Then very slowly begin to curve the tailbone towards the earth, round through the low back and mid. The head comes toward the floor. And do that a few more times. You can go as slowly as you like. And we're thinking about feeling each part of our back, lower back, middle back, upper back as we breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do a few more waves, nice and easy with your breath. Take your time so that you can feel all 24 of your vertebrae, making more space in between, more space between the bones. And then let's slowly, when you're next curving, open our knees out to the side, and we're going to do a restorative child's pose. So for this, we might want our pillow. Some of us might want to put the pillow, if that's a little challenging, we can also put our pillow under our legs and come forward. And you can have your blankie under your head. So this is one option for restorative child's pose with the pillow under or in between the legs and the blanket here. This is regular child's pose without any props. So some of you may be comfortable in this variation, or you might want your pillow or your blanket under your head. So the most important thing is to find a way to be in child's pose that's very, very, very comfortable, because we're going to stay for a little bit of time. So let's situate our bodies in a very comfy child's pose. And we'll stay here and close our eyes and let your body sink down into the floor. As you're breathing, feel all the stress, all the tension melting out of your body into the earth. Let your body be completely supported by the floor. Completely letting go. You can notice that you're not feeling comfortable in your neck or shoulders or back. Then feel free at any point in time to adjust your position. So remembering that the most important thing of restorative yoga objective is feeling comfortable, feeling good in your body. So like I said, if you feel like perhaps you need a little more support under your head, you could make your blanket higher. You can even do child's pose with a chair, just bringing our head to the chair in front of us. Closing your eyes, feeling your body melt into the floor, slowing down, calm in the mind, calm in the body. What can you let go of right now? We'll stay a little bit longer in our restorative child's pose with our breath. Letting your shoulders relax even more. Letting the muscles of your face and neck relax even more. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then as slowly as you can, bring your hands under your shoulders. And we're going to very slowly slide forward onto our tummy and turn our head to one side. We'll readjust your mat, your pillows, whatever you need to do. So you're on your tummy, and we're going to softly take our arms out to the side at a right angle, turning the head toward one side. And then as slowly as you possibly can, we're going to lift our head just a little tiny bit, look to one side, inhale. Slowly turn your head like you see something to the other side of you that you want. And exhale, come back to the floor. So now your head is facing the opposite direction. And we'll slowly do the same thing. Inhale, come up just a little tiny bit. And then exhale, turning your head to see something on the other side of you. And now back to the floor. Let's close our eyes here and rest. Then we'll do one more wave of turning the head. So let's very slowly bring our head up. Inhale, looking to one side, notice what you see. Then imagine there's something on the other side of you that you'd like to get or look at. And then gently bring your head back to the floor. One more wave, inhaling up. And exhale. Slowly turn your head and let yourself melt into the earth. Let's close our eyes here. And let's bring our hands down beside us. Now you might want to put something under your head. We're just going to rest on our tummy for a little bit. You might want to put your blankie on your body if it's a little bit cold. Then turn your head to one side and close your eyes. Let's take a rest. So your hands are down by your side in any position that's comfortable for your hands. Like I said, you could have your pillow under your head or something under your head, a shirt. I'm going to grab a shirt. Should have gotten this out earlier. We're laying on our tummy, resting. Let your shoulders slide down towards your feet. Let your shoulders relax. So notice if your shoulders are, how they're feeling right now. Does one shoulder feel more relaxed? Closing the eyes, letting your head get heavier and heavier. Letting your chest get heavier and heavier. Letting your arms and shoulders get heavier and heavier. Letting your body melt into the floor. Letting the legs get heavier and heavier. Feet get heavier and heavier. Feel your whole self sink into the earth. Let go even more. Slow, easy breath in. Slow, easy breath out. You might want to turn your head the other way. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And as you lay here with your eyes closed, let's notice how our shoulders feel now. Maybe they're a little bit more, a little softer. Maybe your whole front of your chest is softer and able to sink into the floor. Let's stay a little bit longer here. And then we'll softly transition to Shavasana, deep and total relaxation. Noticing your body, Noticing your breath, noticing your mind and spirit. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, and very softly begin to feel your toes or wiggle your fingers. Either one is nice and easy. And then very slowly, as slowly as you can, imagining that you are laying in your bed, a nice, warm, comfy bed. We're going to softly begin to turn to one side and rest for a moment. You just bend your knees and roll over to one side. And then we're going to slowly begin to roll onto our backs. And some of us, I encourage you to maybe put a pillow or something under your legs. It's nice if you can keep your blankie on your legs too. So we're going into restorative Shavasana or corpse pose. You could have something under your head, something under your legs, pillow. And it's, I think, more restful to cover your body with a blanket. So let's set up for restorative Shavasana, restorative rest pose. And again, you don't have to have anything under your head at all. But you can try it and see if it makes you feel a little bit more relaxed and comfortable, because that's what we want. We want to feel as relaxed as possible. So get yourself set up, because once we're in this position, we're going to stay for a little bit. So it's going to be a longer Shavasana than we would normally do. So let's close our eyes. And as we're laying comfortably on the floor, let's notice how it feels our head. How does your head feel? Let's relax all the muscles of our face. Let's relax all the muscles, shoulders, and our neck. Let's relax all the muscles of the arms and the hands. And feel free at any point to adjust your body so that you feel more comfortable and at ease, resting with the earth. Let's relax all the muscles in the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Let's relax all the muscles of the hips and the tummy. Let's relax all the muscles, legs, and the feet, letting yourself sink into deepest possible state of calm and relaxation. There's nothing you need to do. You know where you need to go. You can simply stop. Stay here a little bit longer. And then I'm going to very slowly bring you back. Let's gently wiggle our toes or fingers. And let's very slowly wiggles, lengthening of the spine, reaching the hands and feet away from the center. And then imagining that we are in our bed. Let's fold our knees in and softly roll to one side. Close your eyes, rest on your side for a few breaths. And then we can very, very slowly bring your hand to the floor and softly begin to bring the body up into a seated position, a comfortable seated position. Blinky with us. Your eyes still closed. Just noticing how our body feels now that we're in a seated position. And let's slowly bring our hands together in a prayer position right in between eyebrows. Bringing peace, light, clarity to your mind. Bring your hands into your heart, bringing peace, light, love to your heart, sending thoughts of peace out into the world. And then bring your hands to your heart, thanking your body for all it does for you every day. Thanking yourself for taking the time out to slow down to let go. And restore peace within your mind and body. And I thank you for sharing this practice today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Namaste. Namaste.